Welcome to 50 Notable Names. Here we will examine a short biography and quotes of Thucydides. Relatively little is known about Thucydides when compared to his importance in history. He is mostly known for his authoring History of the Peloponnesian War, which was an important war between Athens and Sparta. He also participated in the war. Thucydides also showed a lot of interest in human behavior during times of crises. The plague of Athens occurred while Thucydides was there, and he did contract the deadly bacteria, though surviving. During the Peloponnesian War, he was granted the title of strategos, which is general. Although the facts and details of the matter are under debate, the Spartans achieved a major military success, of which Thucydides was found accountable for. Consequently, he was sent into exile. Brilliantly, Thucydides took advantage of the situation to freely examine the war from both sides. Possibly the most important aspect of Thucydides was his eventual demand for information to come with evidence, primarily requiring eyewitness accounts. Also a major factor that distinguished Thucydides from the earlier and renowned historian Herodotus was that Thucydides did not believe that any divine intervention occurred in human affairs. Called the father of scientific history, he lived from 460 to 395 BCE. Quotes by Thucydides. A nation that makes a great distinction between its scholars and its warriors will have its laws made by cowards and its wars fought by fools. Self-control is the chief element in self-respect, and self-respect is the chief element in courage. The secret of happiness is freedom, and the secret of freedom is courage. Ignorance is bold, and knowledge is reserved. War is a matter not so much of arms as of money. Some legislators only wish to vengeance against a particular enemy. Others only look out for themselves. They devote very little time of the consideration to any public issue. They think that no harm will come from their neglect. They act as if it is always the business of somebody else to look after this or that. When this selfish notion is entertained by all, the commonwealth slowly begins to decay. Most people, in fact, will not take the trouble in finding out the truth, but are much more inclined to accept the first story they hear. A collision at sea will ruin your entire day. When one is deprived of one's liberty, one is right in blaming not so much the man who puts the shackles on as the one who had the power to prevent him, but did not use it. Of all manifestations of power, restraint impresses men the most. This concludes another chapter in our series, 50 Notable Names. Thank you for viewing.